Hi, I'm back again, and this time I'm gonna make video about half-ass. There is a relevance to this topic and self-mastery. Self-mastery is about being mindful in your action. When you're mindful with your action, you can approach your reality with balance that serve your highest good. Okay, serve your highest good, it serve other people highest good as well. That's just natural cycle of things. So I'm active on TikTok, and then once in a while I would screenshot cut from my podcast and then I post it on my TikTok. Okay, because TikTok is for short span attention, so this one is a long video, right? If anyone is interested in the long video, you can focus on the YouTube content. But if you just want key points and tips, well, I share it on my TikTok. Recently, I screenshot another cut from another YouTube video, okay? That one is a dating video. So I was saying that how to know what kind of people you attract in your life. I explained basically our life, our reality is a reflection of, this is my theory, compromise and complement. Okay, you use this theory to calculate, to see what kind of people you attract in your life based on reading yourself. Basically, what I mean by it is your reality is a reflection of what you compromise, which is your energy, what you can tolerate, and then complement the things that is being manifested into our reality to complement our energy. Our energy is what we compromise. Means that for people pleaser, they can compromise prioritizing other people. So universe manifests back narcissists in their life. Basically, to complement their energy. You attract what complement you. Okay. Basically, whatever that comes in your way, you're in a space filled with people, doesn't mean everybody is the same, right? Everybody is different. But the one that you encountered, that one you actually entertain, okay? You feel called to entertain them. You feel inclined to entertain them because something about their energy complement what you are compromising. Basically, their energy complement your energy. We all is like puzzle match, okay? We match with people that we encounter in our life. But for this video, I'm gonna narrow it down and talk about half-ass. Basically, this is your assignment. When you do something, be it interacting with others or doing a project, whatever it is, your approach to life. So do you notice if you're doing it half-assly or you're doing it full force? You're present. I have mentioned this once before, okay? Last time, I also used this as a trick for me to manifest, okay? Okay, let's say I was working in F&B at the time, okay? I was like, oh my god, I don't have enough money. I get money and I spend. I get money and I spend. That was my relationship with money last time, okay? I try to do better now. So, I happened that I'm out of budget and I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna, I'm so worried about money at the time, okay? And I was working and I had this thought like, okay, I've seen somewhere says that law of manifestation is all about stay present. So what do? I stay present and I do the work genuinely with honesty, okay? I literally do full force. Like usually, you know how when you're doing something that you don't really like, you do it half-assly, like your attention is not fully there. But I tell you, when you're doing it full force, like present, you are in touch with your heart. When you're in touch with your heart, that's when the authenticity vibration raise. And that high vibrational frequency is what allow you to attract what's meant to be yours real quick. Okay, your desires, whatever you desire at the time, literally, real quick. Because let me tell you, when I was working F&B at the time, okay, I was concerned. I start with the concern. I acknowledged the issue out of nowhere. I thought about it. And then I'm like, okay, I also aware about this one post that I came across. Let me just do it. And then I start working with my heart felt. And then out of nowhere, it happened a few times. Okay, I already know the tricks and I use this trick to cheat life. So I do this often, and then out of nowhere, I get what I desired. Say I need extra money, boom, I got bonus. There's not even any special occasion for the bonus to happen, but boom, customer give me tips. Padahal it is Malaysia, we don't do tips in Malaysia, okay? But out of nowhere, boom, I get ampao. I'm not even Chinese. Your life can be so magical when you tap into the authenticity frequency. Boom, it's up here. Okay, so authenticity frequency doesn't resonate with this attitude. Not half-ass. Authenticity allows you to manifest. First, let me do my hair. I don't like saying control your life because we are just the co-creator of our life. Okay, God is the one that doing the planning, knowing the best what comes next and what's best for us for our healing journey in this earth. Cool, but I am saying that instead of using word control, maybe we can use word a balanced way to approach your life. I'm sorry, I just cough. Oh God, I'm so scared when I do things half-assed and I notice that I'm doing it half-assed, and I expose myself that I was half-assed in a situation. I expose you too. When I am half-assed, you are half-assed too, because that is just me attracted to your energy, and that is just you attracted to my energy, and because we resonate with one another, that's why we link up. Okay, so let me just give you this example. Saying when you lie to someone, somebody else is lying to you too. Because you see, last time I had this one girl, she lied to my face that she was so desperate to be my friend. Okay, but turned out she just wanted to be my friend because she has intention behind it. I always mention her in my podcast because this girl is also one of the reasons that led me to my betterment, to my awakening. So yes, I mentioned her a lot, and yes, I was lying too. I have mentioned this in one of my podcasts. I said it literally, clearly. I said it. The only reason I am being nice back to her, even though I know that something about her is shady, is because I'm shady too. I keep her around because I want something. Not from her though. She was close with this one other person. Okay, instances aside, I am just so scared to be half-assed. I don't want to be a half-ass, because if I be half-assed, I start attracting half-assed thing in my life. I don't like it. I don't like people lying to me. There won't be any possibility for somebody half-assed to attract genuine person or genuine people to them. Not in any way. First, because they're half-assed, they pursue something with intention. Of course, everybody pursues something with intention, but you are being half-assed when you are being discreet about your intention. Okay, you hide your true intention and you appear to be somebody else. That is what I meant by half-assed. Okay, if you watch one of my podcasts, this one, I mentioned here how being half-assed attract another half-assed. So last time I went to visit my sister. Okay, now this one I'm gonna tell you when I'm not being half-assed. I just got out of this rite of passage, and then I just needed to focus on something else. And then my sister suddenly asked me to go help her out because she just had a baby. So I went to visit her, but I told her that, okay? I told her that, like, you know, I'm healing right now. I just need to focus on something else instead of work. Because at the time, I already made a decision that I want to quit doing tattoo. I was helping her. I'm empath, and I like baby, and I care for people around me. So I was helping her out genuinely. Okay, I was doing everything genuinely. I like to cook too, so I cook for them. The reason why it's genuine is because when I cook, honey, I cook because I want to eat, okay? And then I make extra because I want them to taste the taste of home, okay? And then, you know, my authenticity meter at the time, like that, to point that. My sister really felt fulfilled by my touch, that she gave me a gift. She sponsored my island trip, basically. That is my authenticity right there. That is not half-ass, okay? And as I live with authenticity, all right, actually, maybe I have mentioned this part in this podcast, but when I was saying in this podcast, I was looking at it from a different perspective, and then this one, I'm tackling it from another perspective, okay? Perhaps like a brighter perspective. As I continue to live in my honesty, then my sister asked me again, come over and join us. We are going to KL. We have concert to catch, so they are looking for somebody to be there for the baby. But the thing is, my sister don't trust me, okay? Why we do not align? I will feel so off about that invitation. I dare to say that she wants me to come over not because she wants me to take care of the baby while she go to the concert, because guess what? Because she told me that she is hiring a babysitter too. So I'm like, then what's the point of me being there if you have babysitter already? It doesn't make sense. And also, I do not want to join them because she told me she rent an Airbnb and I am supposed to sleep on the sofa. Bitch! My standard is so high that you don't treat me like that. What the fuck do I do going on a trip? I'm 29 at the time. Perhaps I'm 28 at the time. I'm almost reaching my 30 years old. You invite me to join your family getaway. I sleep in the same room with y'all. I sleep on the sofa. How rude. That is so rude. I mean, yes, I don't pay. Yes, you sponsor the trip. I'm not that desperate to just settle for anything just because somebody's sponsoring me. I'm not the kind of person who's going to go backpacking and sleep in a fucking hostel shared with 100 people in the room. Okay, I know my standard. I'm just not gonna have it if it don't fit my standard. Okay, I'm not desperate. I'm not saying backpackers desperate. Some backpackers it just suits their palate. It's okay, that's their preference. But I'm saying I have standard. Okay, so I find it ridiculous and disrespectful to my standard. I don't know how she look at me, and what her value about me must be so distorted that she think I would be just fine sleeping on the sofa in the same room with them. I'm so sorry. I would never do that to her. But wow. I don't even care if that sofa is a bad sofa. I don't even care. I am not going to do that to myself. How dare you? Her self-value must be so low that she would do that to me. Anyways, so I'm saying that at the time, her intention is half-ass and it doesn't resonate with me. My authenticity meter is up here. I was living in my honesty at the time, so I was being honest at her. At first, I was just pushing her away. Like, she asked me if I'm going to follow them, but I was like, let me think first, and then I just do something else. Because I was still battling with myself at the time. My authenticity, my honesty, and my half-ass is battling at the time. My half-ass is more to like my people-pleasing. I was breaking my people-pleasing phase at the time, okay? I was working on it, breaking that cycle, and then she kept pushing me like, are you coming? Are you coming? And then, boom, I exploded. I'm like, boom! I know damn well she kept cornering me like that, so it literally pushed me to this authenticity, like real honesty, that I break away from my people pleaser phase. Literally, I'd be like, I'm not coming. You know what? I want to focus on myself now, so I don't have time for you. If you look at life like how I look at life, yes, other people who don't understand it will look at me and call me a villain and call me being condescending, thinking that I'm better than them. My sister look at me like she's childish, so I treat her like a child. You see, she never addressed that to me, but one time I addressed how she perceived me clearly on our text message, and because it was in the heat of a moment, she acknowledged it, that yes, she looked at me as childish, irresponsible. Who the fuck are you to call me childish and irresponsible just because I live like I value all these beautiful things? I value my innocence. I might be childish, but hey, my maturity, I have a mentality of a boss, okay? Let's see, what is your mentality? Anyways, we don't resonate, so I guess she don't have that boss mentality. So watch out. I would be damn scared to be half-assed in anything that I'm pursuing now that I am living in my honesty, because I just don't have that tolerance anymore to be half-assed about anything. If I don't like it, I'm just not gonna do it. It's that simple. Bye. Hope this helpful.